Catching the playback. Brief thoughts on Deontay. He got his victory over Derek War Chisora. In that fight, I actually thought that Derek Chisora would win, but Deontay Wilder, proved some people wrong. He slapped his way to a victory. I gotta be honest with y'all, man. I think Deontay got to be one of the most overrated punchers. You know, this guy was in there literally slapping Derek Chisora with the right hand. It was one point, I don't know if it was the eighth round, whatever round it was. Deontay Wilder caught Derek Chisora with about four right hands in a row, slapping right hands. And Deontay was really this fierce puncher that people claim that he is. Chisora should have been asleep, man. Chisora should have been completely napped in there, man. But, it didn't happen. Um, this devastating power, I don't know what happened to it. It's just something that I haven't seen it, man. I don't know. Maybe Tyson Fury completely defused the bomb that once was from the Bronze Bomber because like I said, it just has not been. I'm not seeing these KOs. I think his last knockout victory was against Robert Helenius, if I'm not mistaken. He did stop Tyrell Herndon in the previous fight, but that was kind of a bogus stoppage. He never even dropped Tyrell Herndon. Um, but just to give some more brief thoughts, shout out to Red Glove Militant in the chat, man. Shout out to you, man. And Grand Rising, man. It's early on this side over here, man. But you know, the actual fight itself, man, was one of the sloppiest fights I watched all year. Um, Maybe some people were entertained by it, but I seen a overweight, out of shape Derek Chisora go in there, and he did what he normally does. Coming into the fight with 13 losses, he just slugs it out. He uses his advantage of weight and tries to bully his opponents. And be very aggressive. And he tried, but it was just his game plan. I don't know. I don't think he even had a game plan. It was just let me just try to perform in front of my fans, and um, he just wanted to really absorb the walk in, and because I guess he figured it was going to be his last one. But it sucked, man. You look like shit, Derek Chisora. Um, I really thought you was going to do something, in that last fight, but horrible. I think it's a pathetic way to go out, man. You wasn't in shape, and you was falling all over the place, all on the ropes. I didn't count really none of those knockdowns, man. Not the ones that Chisora scored on Deontay, not the ones Deontay really scored on Chisora. It was mainly just a bunch of sloppy, leaning, slapping, and bogus shit. If I'm being honest, from my perspective. But it was what it was, man. I mean, my opinion, I felt it was a draw. It was equally weak on both sides, man. I felt they both fought a horrible fight. Deontay in his corner, JD's just kept saying, yep, keep having fun. Just keep having fun. Just it was pathetic, man. And then Derek Ward Chisora, you know, I don't know what the hell y'all worked on, man. You know, and it's just the heavyweight division is just not the same, man. I haven't heard like no not one person reviewing this yet. This is my first fresh take on it. And I don't even know what they would even say about the fight. I would be shocked that if I come across a video with somebody saying that they were entertained, or if they said something that um, it's a fight of the year candidate or some shit. I would be like, what? You know. And I don't even troll channels, but I might if I see some shit like that. But whatever, man. Chisora, 14 losses now, man. Um, I saw in the a little bit of a clip of him questioning about the retirement or saying maybe I have to talk to the old lady. No, don't talk to nobody. Nobody needs to convince you to continue boxing. It's not for what, man. You know, you're gonna lose more brain cells. You're gonna have more worse performances. And at this point, man, you know, you just be even more of a scumbag, than you were before. Like he says, everybody's scumbags in the sport. But Derek Chisora, man, please retire. You know, I want them both to retire. If I'm being real, Deontay and Derek, both of y'all, man, need to get out of here, man. Get out the way. And I saw that Deontay, he after the fight, I guess he's feeling confident, I guess now, man. But he approached the Anthony Joshua because Anthony Joshua was there and jumping up. He was super cheerleading for Derek Chisora, man. Every time Chisora would land something, he jumping up out his seat. You know, whatever, man. But soon as the fight was over, Deontay did actually initiate, something. He was like, "Hey, come on, let's do it. Let's do it." Anthony Joshua just looked at him with a smirk or whatever. So I don't know, man. I just think all of these heavyweights are goofy, man. High 90%. You know, it ain't just it's not the same, bro. It's just not the same where it's just two people want to fight each other and we don't have to wait 20 years to see the fight, man. When was this fight supposed to be made, y'all, in the playback? This fight was supposed to be made, man. And these guys are still out here twinkle, like just whatever, man. Like, make this fight happen, man. Make the fight happen. There's no marination needed, If Deontay want to still get his brain cells beat in, yeah, man, you and AJ need to go ahead and just whatever. Make the fight happen, I guess. I'm not excited about the shit. I can care less whether they fight or not, you know. And Deontay, you're not gonna be able to fight, out here, and you're not A side anything, man. I think Derek, yeah, Derek Chisora was A side, man. So when you got a dude who had 13 losses as the A side, when you fight AJ, you know for sure you C side. Fuck B side. You C minus side, homie. But Anthony Joshua, man, for whatever he dealing with, I don't even know if he gonna take the Deontay Wilder fight. The energy just so weird, man. So sick of this mysterious ass energy from these heavyweights. But anyway, Deontay gets his victory, man. He's gonna continue fighting, and once again, I don't see nothing different from Deontay. Bunch of windmills, slapping uppercuts from 3 miles away. His jab ain't shit, man. I'm just like, bro, Sebastian Fundora got a better jab than you, man. It just be pathetic, like watching some of these dudes who got, you know, um, you know, freakish physics, 6 foot over, 6'6" and shit, 80-inch reach, all these advantages and can't do shit with it, man. I'd be like, what the give me that height, give me that reach, man. Fuck it. Y'all niggas is fumbling the talent or whatever, man. But yeah, man, I just feel like it's just a whole lot of uncoordinated goofies in boxing now. You got the dude 6'6", malnourished, fighting at 154 pounds. You got guys that's like Deontay, who's the most overrated puncher in boxing history to me, man. When the last time he didn't slept somebody, bro? Riddle me that. When the last time he slept somebody, man? So I just think we need to put this biggest puncher in heavyweight history or in boxing history. Let's get rid of that, bro. That's out. Cause that I ain't seeing shit from Deontay with this many clean shots he landed on Derek Chisora, and this man didn't take a nap. So come on, man. That's over with. Who was it? He said, shout to somebody named the win 2.0. You know, shout to Deontay for the win with them goofy windmills he was throwing. But hey, whatever, man. Whatever got him the victory. This is not no reason for American boxing fans to get re-energized or re-excited about heavyweights about to make another. Nah, hell no. American heavyweight boxing is out. It's in the dirt. Deontay ain't about to rally and become champ. No, forget it. Not unless Usyk vacates. Usyk vacates, and Deontay gets somebody, you know, on the lukewarm level. He might get, whatever, man. But as far as what he do next, like I say, if it end up being Anthony Joshua, cool, whatever. I just think that and if I'm being real, like just say if that fight happens, I got Anthony Joshua winning the fight, man. Deontay gets hit with everything, man. Everything, you know. And I mean, I'm shocked on both sides. I'm shocked Deontay couldn't knock out Chisora. I'm shocked Chisora couldn't knock out Deontay. Because they was both getting hit with everything. And I just felt like if you get hit with one of those shits, whether it's a right hand or uppercut, whatever from Anthony Joshua, you're gonna at least drop, you know, and he might TKO you, where the ref had to get involved or something. But the shit Deontay is landing now, man, trying to slap his way to another victory. That's not happening, bro. Not with somebody like Anthony Joshua. And I don't think Anthony Joshua is special at all. Either of these guys at this point. But I think Anthony Joshua got enough to beat Deontay. Deontay ain't shit to me. You know. Got a split decision versus a dude who had 13 losses, man. You know. And I give you credit. I had Chisora favored to win. But still, yeah, man. Damn, this is pathetic. I am mad at myself that I'm doing this review. But hey, I saw the fight. So when you have a channel, you have to put up some content, man. You know, keep the cobwebs off, man. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to take that much time off and have video rust, ring rust, or whatever. Mr. T, shout out. He said Wilder's on borrowed time. Said he still refuses to strengthen his base, his legs. Yeah, shout out to Mr. T. And speaking of that, he is obsessed with these legging type socks shits he be wearing, man. I be like, why are you? Is this not the same guy? I don't remember the old Deontay, Bronze Bomber, the one that was knocking dudes sleep. I don't remember him having all of these leggings and shit. And this is a different dude, man. His spirit is different or something, man. Something is off, you know. But yeah, man, I don't know. Whatever force he had before, that shit he got evicted or something, man. Relocated. Cause I'm just like, what happened? Where's all of this most devastating puncher in boxing history? Where? You know what I'm saying? You couldn't knock out a dude who had 13 losses, man, and who was already slept 4 times before. By Fury, Dillian White, like you're not better than Dillian White. Dillian White was able to stop this man, but you couldn't. So I just be like, come on, man. We have to dispel of these narratives. Because he's trying to hide his legs, says Mr. T. Yeah, man. Red said me too with that video rest, man. You know, that's just like in anything, man. We don't keep you know what I'm saying, putting in the work. Ring rust, man. If you got a vehicle and you ain't starting it up, driving it around, man, it's gonna be breakdown, man. Shit ain't gonna function properly. Yeah, man, Deontay is not using his legs or something properly, man. Maybe he just waits until training camp and then he get up and try to train and do whatever, you know. Cause them little fucking twigs he be fighting on, man. Them shits is weak, bro. That nigga base is weak, bro. He should have definitely got the chisora up out of there. That's all I'm saying, man. So, I don't tend to keep doubling down on the same shit, but y'all know what I mean. So yeah, man. Congratulations to Deontay, man, on I guess what, back to back victories, man. Tyrell Herndon and then now Derek Chisora. So hey, I guess he's starting to do a little something. Micro momentum he got going on here. Coming off the split decision over Derek Chisora, man. So I don't know. I don't know if it's reignited the bomb squad community to really push this third, fight, possibly get a third win in a row. We'll see, man. Hey, whatever, man. I'm not gonna hold my breath. It is what it is. If it happens, it happens. If he gets knocked out in this next fight, he gets knocked out, man. We've seen it before. It's not like we haven't seen it before, I just haven't seen him knock someone else out in a while, man. You know? So I don't know. Maybe he needs a different coach for that. Maybe he needs to start doing some leg work, like Mr. T had pointed out, man, and stop trying to wear these tights to hide your lack of leg work, man. We can see it, man. Your balance, like his balance is all off, bro. I'm like, bro, why are you just the most clumsiest, whatever, man. Uncoordinated ass. His motivation went down and his level of competition went up. Once his hand can't, once his hand can't bail him out, it's a wrap. Yeah, man. That left hand ain't shit. So it's just like, and then you load up with the right hand. You can see it coming from a mile away. So I'm just shocked. I'm just really, really shocked he won the fight. Like I said, I scored it a draw, but whatever. You know, like I said before, it was equally weak, both of them. Shout out to Mark Nash up in this piece, man. He said, "Bro said micro momentum." Never heard of it. Yeah, man, off the fly, but yeah, it's low key micro momentum status, man, because it's just micro work, man. Chisora, Tyrell Herndon. That's another hurt of it, type moment, homie. Like Herndon, we got to do better ops. But AJ is a better op, but still, man. Mr. T said you can't teach someone who doesn't want to learn, man. You know, so just at the end of the day, man. He said, "Compare that." Yeah, man. Man, so I don't know. I don't know what it would do for the heavyweight division at this point if AJ and Wilder fight. The UK will love that one. If AJ sleeps Deontay out there in the United Kingdom, that's really all they hoping for because they really thought it was going to happen in this fight. Because you think about it, well, yeah, Gypsy King is from the UK. But I was about to say because UK been trying to get him on a resume, but yeah, they do got him. They trying to get him again. UK trying to get him again on the resume. Like, damn, bro, y'all niggas, shit. Tyson Fury was enough, but yeah, they wanted Chisora to get him out of there, and now they want AJ to get him up out of there, man. And I think if the fight gets made, it's gonna happen. AJ will get Deontay the F out completely. He said, oh, wait, hold up. Red Glove said he can't be perfect for 2 seconds anymore. Those days are long gone. Mark says, hey, but he did use his left more than I've seen in recent memories. He was using his left a lot in the Tyrell Herndon fight as well, but, you know, non-effective promotions, man. To me, like, I mean, with all this reach and shit, like, you would think, like, his jab would probably be the best thing he got cracking, you know, along with the right hand. But it's just like, your jab, your left ain't shit, you know? One single punch, man. And now he slaps with it. It's just like, bro. I'm telling you, when I seen him land, it was like 4 or 5 right hands in a row. I'm like, are you kidding me? You can't knock this man out. Like, Chisora was staggered, definitely staggered by the shit, but I'm like, get him out. And Deontay tried to talk about, I seen his vein. Paul, because I see the vein in his head. Deontay's funny, man. Deontay talking about he spared Derek Chisora, but whatever, man. Fuck that, bro. Nick, see, look, Deontay's fans don't want to hear that shit because people are from the bronze bomber cloth of seeing you knock dudes the fuck out, not spare them. You went from saying you want a body on your record to, I wanted to see, I was concerned about him. Why are you concerned in the boxing ring? He ain't concerned about you. Over here showing compassion to a dude who's trying to make your brain bleed. So Deontay got to get his priorities in order, bro. Either you in here to get dudes the fuck out of here, or you get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of the sport if you're going to be nice like that. Because this is going to get your ass kicked. AJ will beat the dog shit out of you if you go in there talking about, I'm feeling a little sorry for him right now. I'm feeling sorry for him. It will uppercut shit out your ass, man. You will be sleep standing up, fucking around trying to be sorry for AJ or some shit, man. You be in the shadow realm on accident, nigga. So he got to get his shit together, man. Damn. I'm so fucking disappointed. I'm with myself, low key, doing this video. Heavyweight division is in the gutter, my friends. So that much being said, man, shout out to the ones that took time to catch the playback for this weak ass fight, man, that we didn't call. Oh shit, Modern King Boxing. He said, what's great? My new video out. He said, and Wilder is hot too. Shout out to the homie promoting this shit, man. Promoting this stuff. Hey, shout out to Red Glove. Got his videos cracking too. Shaking off the video rust and getting back to it. You feel me? Mr. T says, Wilder's best chance was to get the AJ from the first Ruiz fight. Could have been a massive trilogy, but he wanted to play in the dirt with Lion Luke Fury so he could spin back and ask the zone for more money. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, man. Unfortunately, in this particular function of the stream right here, I can't highlight comments, but I will highlight the shit out of that comment. Real talk. Red Glove said, Deontay, if you can't find the power, Google that shit. Yeah, man. So with that much being said, we'll see, man. I'm sure he's gonna be talking real saucy now in these interviews going forward, yelling and stuff until you see Tyson Fury. Speaking of Luke, Mr. T, speaking of Luke, he be super loud in these interviews until Luke pull up. Then he want to start hugging niggas and shit. Love hugging Tyson Fury when he pull up. But anyway, man, congratulations to Deontay. And I'll just say, man, work on everything. I would say, usually I'll just say, work on this and work on that. No, work on everything, man, including power. Because I think you're the most overrated puncher I've ever seen, man. This is crazy that you can't sleep dudes with 13 losses in beer bellies, man. This is the goofiest shit I've ever seen, man, in the heavyweight division. But yeah, man. Anyway, Wilder and AJ next. Who y'all got, man? Y'all leave y'all thoughts below in the comment section. We on to the next, man. BHP.